Hello, hello, it's Maria. I'm a reporter here with WDW Magazine, here to take you on another magical escape. Today I am coming to you from Disney Springs, where we have the opportunity to preview some of the new flavors from Florida offerings that will be coming here to Walt Disney World Resort. So without further ado, I am going to check out some of these preview offerings, let you know what Flavors from Florida is all about and how you can experience it on your next Walt Disney World vacation. Let's go. Flavors of Florida is back for its 6th year here at Disney Springs. It features over 90 food and beverage offerings spanning 45 dining locations. Needless to say, it's a really big event that a lot of passion has been put into here by the dining and culinary teams at Disney Springs. Today we have the opportunity to taste several of the items that you can expect to find here at Flavors of Florida, the big focus being the ingredients used and the inspiration from the dishes all taken from the state of Florida. So they told us think bright, think citrus, think everything summer flavors when you're thinking of the food and beverages that you'll find here. The first item we got to taste is from B.B. Wolf's. It is a frita cubana dog. It's an all-beef quarter-pound hot dog served with chorizo, Cuban-style ketchup, Swiss cheese, potato sticks, and on Cuban bread. It is a hot dog that has been sliced in half, pressed between Cuban bread. The potato sticks on it add a nice texture contrast. There's a little bit of a kick that comes from the chorizo there, and the ketchup definitely cools the whole of it down. Again, all very Florida inspired and summertime inspired with a hot dog for sure. Right now I'm seated at Jock Lindsey's Hangar bar, and we also got to taste 2 items that you'll be able to find here at Jock Lindsey's. The first is a food item, the Gulf White Shrimp Fritters, Sunshine Stroll Orange Pilsner Battered Gulf White Shrimp Fritter with grilled sweet peppers and datil pepper aioli that is on them. This is like a conch fritter texture because they've been batter dipped and fried. Seafood is a very Florida thing, and the fact that these are white shrimp, that is a Florida type of shrimp that you can expect to find here in this dish. We also got to try the passion fruit spritz, which is Aperol based. It's an Aperol liqueur, Prosecco, passion fruit puree, and it's garnished with a cute little dehydrated orange. I gave this a bit of a stir of the drink. The ice melts quick in it. It's hot out here today, but this drink's really light and really refreshing. It surprised me a little bit because I usually find Aperol to be very overwhelming in flavor, and the first thing I actually tasted was the passion fruit in this. The Aperol came through as almost an aftertaste after the passion fruit forward first sip came through, and I really like that about it. It's not something that's heavy. It's great sitting out here on the outdoor patio here at Jock Lindsey's, and it's very refreshing and can definitely pair with the food items here today. One really cool aspect of Flavors of Florida are the culinary demonstrations that you can experience Friday mornings at 9 a.m. over at Waterview Park here at Disney Springs. Waterview Park is the stage area that's located right between Jock Lindsey's Hangar Bar and the boathouse. If you've ever watched the little Amphicars launch, you'll know exactly where it is. Friday morning at 9 a.m. during Flavors of Florida, there will be a complimentary chef-led culinary demonstration taking place in that area. You can sign up online, Disney Springs website. It is completely complimentary, and what will happen is the chefs from the different restaurants that are featuring Flavors of Florida items will come out and do a culinary demonstration. We got a little preview of one here at Frontera Cocina here today, and they made a shrimp cocktail sauce dish for us here. It's an example of one of the things you can catch out on that stage, and the great thing about it is if you attend one of those events, you do actually get to taste a sample of whatever dish they are preparing. This is an example of what you would get if you came to the Frontera Cocina presentation. I'm here at Chef Art Smith's Homecomin out here on the patio porch area, and we've gotten to taste 2 samples from Flavors from Florida this year. However, I want to point out that there is a brand new Bloody Mary mixology class coming to Chef Art Smith Homecomin this year. They've never offered it before during Flavors from Florida. It will be with the bartender, and they said they're really big on brunch here at Homecomin, which you know if you've ever been here. They do serve weekend brunch here at Homecomin every weekend. So the fact that they are really focusing on that Bloody Mary mixology really ties in what they do great here at Homecomin in terms of brunch with some fresh Florida flavors.
Tito's vodka. We always have a little bit of lime juice in all of our Bloody Marys, just a little bit. This is fresh squeezed from a big, beautiful juicer. And this is a homemade green tomato Bloody Mary mix. Super delicious. It's going to feel more refreshing. Good. Gorgeous. This one is all things green, including our gorgeous fried green tomato.
We also got to taste 2 items that will be coming to the Flavors of Florida menu here at Homecomin. It's a chicken biscuit drizzled with Tupelo honey, and I had never heard of Tupelo honey before this today. Tupelo honey is a Florida local honey. It is very, very expensive. They said it's over $100 per gallon for this honey, and they drizzle it over the chicken biscuit sandwich. It is the Homecomin classic cheddar biscuits that they always have here with their fried chicken that they're known for, with that extra honey flavor added to it. We also got to taste the honeybee cocktail, which is Tomcat Reserve gin, honey, fresh lemon juice, and honeycomb garnish. You can really taste the lemon coming through in this one. That is the first thing I tasted. Gin drinks can be really, really heavy. I really like this one. It's my favorite drink that I've gotten to try so far today. The honeycomb addition to it makes it nice and sweet and kind of cuts through the sourness from the lemon. Really nice flavors here at Homecomin. Let's go on to the next. Here at Maria and Enzo's for yet another offering from Flavors of Florida. You really can tour all of Disney Springs on this Flavors of Florida menu. It's really, really awesome. But we got to taste 2 things here today. I'm going to start off with the bruschetta with a sausage spread. It has some cheese on it and some local Florida honey. The sausage spread has a kick to it. Cools it down though with the cheese that it is on top of it for sure. And the honey, that is where the Flavors of Florida comes from in this dish here. Petal honey is what is used in this dish. It is a local Florida honey. However, it is a secret as to where the honey farm is. They won't tell us where it is, so don't go looking for it because we don't know exactly where it is, but it is a local honey, and that's what makes this dish really unique. They also have a sangria on the menu. Lake Ridge is a winery off Highway 27 up in Claremont, Florida. If you ever have extra time when you are visiting Walt Disney World, I would recommend going there. I've actually been to Lake Ridge several times. They offer a complimentary tasting tour of all of the different wines. You can just show up to the winery and take the tasting tour, and of course, if you find a favorite, they have bottles and glasses for sales on the weekends and bottles for sale during the week. It's a great place, but this is a sangria made with that Lake Ridge wine. That's where the Flavors of Florida comes in here, is the Lake Ridge Cabernet. I love a dry red wine. However, this in sangria form doesn't get overly sweet, which I really like about it. There is a bit of a sweetness, of course, to a sangria, and it is iced. You won't find Lake Ridge's Cabernet usually iced if you get it there, but this is nice and light for a red wine sangria, and I also really like picking out the little bits of like apples that they have cut up in it because they've really been soaked in the sangria and have a nice kick to them themselves. This I really enjoy, and I would definitely come back to get this, and I love that they're using a Claremont local wine in it too. Cheers. I was so full from all of the Flavors of Florida offerings at Disney Springs that I took dessert home with me, enjoyed it later that evening. Of course, we cannot skip dessert. From Everglazed Donuts, strawberry jelly donut. This is a yeast donut tossed in sugar and stuffed with a mix of fresh chopped strawberries and jelly. The fresh berries in this added to the jelly give it that burst of freshness. They are Florida strawberries, which makes this a Flavors of Florida menu item. The donuts at Everglazed, I've never had one that has not been extremely, extremely fresh. The raised yeast donuts that they make there are some of the best I've ever had. I truly love them. So that freshness, which just a regular donut on the outside, no added flavor in there, really highlighted the bright freshness of the strawberry filling to me, in my opinion. And I thought this was a really, really nice way to wrap up.
And that's going to do it for me here today at Disney Springs. A reminder that this and all of our videos are brought to you by WDW Magazine. Link is down in the video description to subscribe. Are you planning on checking out any of these Flavors from Florida offerings when you visit Walt Disney World Resort? If so, leave us a comment down below and let us know what you are most looking forward to trying. Thanks again for following along today. Again, my name is Maria, and I'll see you in the next magical escape.
Start your WDW Magazine membership and escape to Walt Disney World every single month. This large format glossy magazine is filled with tips, secrets, history, and so much more. Become a member and don't miss another month of magic.